Okay, yes, people. Reviewing today, 30th of July, Wednesday's price action. Fucking sadly again, didn't catch this whole move. Literally, I'll go on my Discord, show you how. What's this? Straight away, 9 a.m. I come on normally around every day. I come on about 9:45, just before that 10 a.m. candle open. A lot of opportunity there. Just shorts look clean. Literally called all of this price action and just fucking see here. I get souped on the 15 minutes before. This was the last high before we moved massively lower. So you can see I'm pissed here. Got souped on that high. I'm so raged. Look at that wick, man. Look at that wick. But anyway, let me break down what I saw and how I knew price was moving lower. So instantly, we've got this weekly TPD up here, which is super bullish. If I go on that, super bearish, sorry. But I didn't think this was still a price driver. Yeah, here. So you see that. See this. Here is the weekly TPD on GU, and this here is it on EU. Yeah. So we're bearish. Like I said yesterday, when I pointed out that sell side liquidity with that fair value gap, we only just tapped into it before having a minor retracement. But I'm still looking super bearish. Like, look at this price move. We didn't even need to retrace the equilibrium. None of that. My standard deviations on. Sorry. Yeah, like I just didn't think we were doing anything this high on this price leg. I think we actually tapped, arguably. Yeah, just about. Well, let me flip that and see if we hit golden zone. To be honest, that would have been an extra lineup. Yeah, literally. Look how the bodies basically respect golden zone on the retracement of that small range. Probably on the hourly, it's more of a range. But still looking at these equal lows, still got that fair value gap marked out. Still way more bearish on EU, although GU has now moved lower and looks like it's taking that sell side liquidity here. So instantly I see this daily gap on both EU and GU, and this is clear SMT fill, unlike yesterday. So look at that, and I hopped on about 10 a.m. and we were about here, and we were just so much lower for EU, because look, the gap is here on EU. Yes, we have a daily gap here, but we don't have that on GU because we are much more bullish. We're not bullish, but we're less bearish. We're weaker. So we've got this daily gap here that I just can't see getting filled on EU. So I'm instantly hopping down to the 4 hour. No, to the 4 hour, looking for SMT. Well, yeah, I am, but I didn't find anything. Looking for any monthly. The monthly at the lows, but arguably that called this massive price retracement, which was quite large. So I wasn't seeing it as valid. It's also not really monthly. It's kind of it's between yearly cycles, but it's not the yearly low of that previous month of June. So it's not really valid. So I wasn't looking at it with much confluence to the upside. I don't know how I can say that, but so I hopped into the hourly, and we have a weekly SMT here because on GU, you see, this is Tuesday's high, sorry, and on Tuesday we did not. Well, this is Tuesday's high for EU, and we didn't take that, as you can see, but on GU we did. And this is time frame alignment. I mean, time frame alignment is one of the most important things, and I've only just learned that time frame alignment can be with gaps. So when you have a daily gap, you want to see a weekly SMT to confirm it. So with an SMT fill, it's insane probability, And not only that, there's more to come on what I'm going to break down. But so 10 a.m. is here on both candles. Look at that, man. Like straight away, I'm on. So I came on at 10 a.m., which is the open of not only the 4 hour, but the 6 hour candle. And I'm looking at this as a 6 hour TPD, this candle here as a PSP. Notice how we turtle soup it on GU. We don't turtle soup on EU. Standard open, high, low, close on both pairs, more to GU, highlighting the bearish manipulation. So you could have took on either today, but I stick to my rules. The weaker pair will be left alone. So on the hourly, if I break it to, actually, we'll go to the 15-minute. Sorry, it's very messy because I'm just didn't really prepare when I was taking this trade. So Where's 10 a.m.? So yeah, I'm hopping on about 9:45, so we're around here, and I'm looking at Asian high for GU, and I'm thinking we're definitely taking that. We're tapping in. We've already kind of kissed this gap, but I think we're going in deeper. We're taking Asian high, left Asian high on EU, so that is a two-stage SMT within quarters. So that is very high probability. Not only that is it's London high we took on GU. It wasn't a clean SMT. I think this was London's high, and then we took it here, but you can see this was London's high. We did not take it on EU. So super bearish on EU, even got 90-minute SMT. So I'm looking for an entry literally on 10 a.m., straight 10 a.m. open, because I saw this. Where is it? Yeah, here. So this is a 15-minute TPD. It's actually a stacked TPD because this is the TPD itself, and this is a precision candle. Arguably, you could say that is the TPD. Whatever one, but it's a stacked TPD. You've got two precision swing points or precision candles next to each other as forming a TPD there. So I was looking to obviously enter on EU, and I'm looking at this. So looking at this fair value gap on the 15. Always watch the bodies. It doesn't matter that we... Oh, that's so disgusting. Sorry, I had to use that. Turn that off completely. It doesn't really matter about the wicks, as a lot of traders say. The wicks do the damage, but the bodies tell the story. Just look how we don't have a single body close over equilibrium. Like, barely are we tapping into. I don't think we even tap 0.25. So it just shows that this like gap is holding massively. As I showed, I took a loss here on this. Could have been smart with it. So hopping onto the 1 minute is where I like to take my entries. So this marks out the 15-minute TPDs. So I was looking at, this was the TPD. I took an entry about here. I think it was about, sorry, I have to go out so I can just make it clearer to show you guys my idea. And I think I kind of pushed myself today, as if you saw yesterday's video, I missed another entry on a crazy price call. Basically similar setups, SMT fill and a SMT. Like, it's a very clean setup, guys. I've only just started using SMT fill properly. So I took the short at 0.5 of this range. So I didn't expect us to go really higher than that. And I had my stop here. So as you can see, she got fucking souped. Moved lower, and I actually closed like probably like here because we moved very rapidly and I just weren't expecting it. I maybe could have waited for a 15-minute closure at 10 a.m. considering that I entered around like 2 minutes to 15-minute closure, but yeah, I closed like on this candle. No, literally, I closed. Rage baited me. I closed on the top of this body. So I would have had to wait. Yeah, I guess I would have had to wait like 10 minutes to see that actually close. Obviously it's 10:15, so I would have had to wait till here. I mean, it was a good decision to close out, just a poor entry in my books. What I could have looked at, so coming back to it, we have a breaker within the fair value gap. You could say the series of candle, but I'm going to say the last candle, as it's the one that actually overlaps with the gap. And you could have looked for something like this. So entry off the breaker, expecting we're going to turtle soup the TPD, which I weren't, to be honest. But this could have been my re-entry. Taking it. I was aiming for London highs. I'll explain why in a minute. So you're looking at like 11, or play it safer. Once we've made the TPD here, but no real structure break. I mean, that is a structure break. Could have took it off that with stops there. But I'm expecting a retracement into the TPD wick. So we retraced around here. So then from there, I would wait for a break of structure. Weirdly enough, this was a 1 minute chotch on my MetaTrader, but not on TradingView, which weird correlation, I guess. So you could have took something like this. It wasn't great ARR, but you really can't complain with moves like this. And I could have rode it lower. I'm just taking to London low. Once again, I'll explain in a second. I mean, it's 4 RR, and guys, it's just crazy. Like, I'm so annoyed I missed this, but what can you do? So I will map out other confluences. This manipulation leg. Gonna mark out the standard deviation. It's gonna flip, so I need to do it that side. Oh fuck. Flip there. Flip there. And I've only just started recently using standard bit deviation, but look how we wick the 0.2 level. The 0.2 level and the 0.25 level are prone to retracements. Like, just look at how price retraces after that. A couple of my friends in the Discord, they got entries around here. I was looking for that, but I just felt we were moving to these order blocks. Like, that's clean on the 1 minute, on 5 minute within the TPD, the stack TPD. It's a 5 minute true order block from about where I've put my alert. That was the wick, and I was looking at to take something like this, so actually refine my RR. But we never retraced that high. I didn't see this, as people said this was an order block or they broke structure here with the volume in imbalance. But for me, I was just kind of annoyed. I felt like we took out the low hanging fruit. We had enough strength to reverse, and I wasn't really liking the trade anymore. I would have liked it if I got in the initial move. So target today was London low, not only because it's London low, so it's session based liquidity, so it's higher probability, but as I mentioned, the 6-hour TPD. This is the PSP wick. So imagine we don't have this candle yet, or well, we do, but this candle is higher. We haven't obviously took London low yet by the time I'm trading this. So this is a swing low, and I'm thinking this is weaker. We've souped it. So for me, I'm looking at it as a bullish TPD. It's hard to say. This is the main problem I'm finding right now. One of the issues is, what do you refer to a PSP that is a swing high and a swing low on both points? For example, I've got another example. I don't think I do actually, but this was a swing. It was a swing high on GU. No, yeah, on GU arguably, because that's the swing high. Then PSP doesn't need to be the swing high point, so that's the swing high PSP. But then it was also a swing low. So like, I was looking at this bullish, which is fine, still lines up. So I'm thinking we're going to turtle super on the weaker pair, which is obviously EU to the downside. So London low is that. So I'm targeting that. To see how it played out. And a couple of my friends big balls it and rode it to the swing low, which could have done. That would have gave me nice RR. Could have rode it even to, still could be in it now, riding it to that sell side liquidity, which I still think we're taking today. Just minor retracement into this fair value gap. Maybe I'm not sure. I'm done for the day. I'm gonna work on my entries because fuck, I'm pissed. Couple more things I want to go over is how we were in premium the whole time for this. So when you have a weekly SMT or daily SMT, you refer to the daily candle. Similar, daily fair value gap, weekly SMT, refer to the daily candle. So I'm looking at this daily candle here, plotting out fib, and I'm thinking anything above 0.5 is fine then. And look, we're nice in regards to premium. I drew it on the wrong pair, but you'll get the point anyway. It's not going to be right, to be honest, because this daily candle has changed so much since I plotted it out. But to know we're in this is called advanced premium and discount that Jacob Speculates teaches. So we're in advanced premium about here. And also in regards to, you should always be looking at the true opens. Once again, it doesn't matter about the one, like, yes, we're above true day open. I think we wicked above here in true session open. If I open the 15, it will show me. Yeah, so look, we didn't touch true day open. We did here if you got an entry. I wasn't up this early, so I'm lazy. But as you see, we're above true day and true week here. And what you're looking for on one of the pairs is the one that created the bearish SMT, sorry, will be the one that creates the not the failure swing. I don't know what the opposite of the failure swing is. I guess the forms the sweep is above true day and true week open, or whatever true open you're using. Personally, I'm trading the 1 hour, so I'm looking for day open, or yeah, day open mainly, but I can't complain when it's weekly. So in premium massively, just lovely trade. 90 minutes daily and weekly. So it's a two-stage SMT, daily, as I said, London and Asia, and 90. So it's a lower time two-stage, higher time frame two-stage. We even had a micro form at this point. So it's a lower time frame between the 90-minute, the micro, between the daily and the 90, between the daily and the weekly. Like it's an insane trade. If I have a hour TPD, which I was looking for here, you could catch a continuation model now in the next session in New York. But after news, we're like, you probably could have caught something better, but we formed, I think, this the hour TPD. Yeah. So this is the, let me make sure. So messy. I'm going to delete that now. So it was here. Close. The third hour. Yeah, so this is an hour TPD. And this is why, primarily, actually, I also thought we were retracing higher here on that the next hour, which, once again, my friends caught, because I'm expecting us to move into the TPD wicks. It's very reactive, so I'm thinking, like, we're going to tap this PSP wick here and then move lower, and that's really what I wanted to catch on a re-entry after losing today. And, yeah, we just didn't get that, but you can see on... We soup it on GU, which is high probability. Could have taken it on GU. Like I said, I stick to my rules, no trading the weaker pair. So you have a continuation model. You've got an hour, CISD, TCISD. It was similar how I mentioned the 4 hour and the daily yesterday. So you have the weekly and the 90-minute combined with that. And then you look to take a trade lower here in... This is an amazing indicator, by the way, if you guys are into quarterly theory. I'm sure you use it if you are into quarterly theory. So this was the retracement. 90-minute diversion, because this is the high for that. So that is your continuation model, which, yes, that's what my friends caught. I just thought we were going higher. So this is your continuation model. But just nothing there. And, like, I can't see anything. I don't see any opportunity there. I mean, you got high, low, sweep, retap. We don't even tap into this. That's not valid. I guess after you see it, we break structure. You could take something like, this is what a couple of my friends took, like that, and then right to London low. Still pretty good RR, 3.9. And like seeing that displacement, you might want to think like, let me get swing low. But this had people stressing, I'm not going to lie. Had a couple of people taking longs in the Discord. But that would be your nice continuation model after. But I was just... my head wasn't in the right place, after getting souped here. And we just moved so much lower. But like, once again, look at what I called, guys. Quarterly theory is unmatched. Like, I don't understand why people aren't taking advantage of it. I don't hear it get spoke about much. So at 10 a.m., 100 pip move. Obviously, I'm not riding at 100 pip. I'm only riding at 20 pips. But it doesn't matter. You can understand the volatility. I could have left runners to this sell side liquidity, which, mark my words, by tonight or early tomorrow will be taken. So thank you for listening, guys. Once again, any questions, stick them in the comments. I will post some other stuff with this and put it on my X. Check out my X. Yeah. Like I said, if you want live breakdowns, like I could have recorded this all live and called it out to anyone watching, and you could signal bot if you really want to. I mean, you would have got fucking souped, so I don't recommend it. But you can just see where my head's at before the move happened, because here it now looks like a lot of noise. But when we're like here, you can really see like my analysis, because we haven't actually taken Asian high. But I'm predicting it. Like, I'm predicting Asian high being taken. I hope it's sharing my screen here. But yeah, you want to see Asian high sweat first. Yep, about to happen on GU. Like, this guy knows, Sonny, good trading, knows what I'm thinking. So yeah, I will see you later as my 20 minutes about to be up. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good day trading and have a good rest of your week, guys.